never did, in fact, make it to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. Ooh. Can a GoPro mount hold a full DSLR and microphone? No. I had planned on doing it, but for the next 2 days, forecast was for rain, and you can imagine the buckets they can pour down, just the massive amount of evaporation that can go on there. They get feet of snow in the wintertime. Stop for the night in a town called Tonawanda. It's an Indian reservation, and if you've never been on one, they've got very cheap cigarettes and very cheap gas. Cheap because there's no tax. You could be looking at upwards of 50 cents a gallon. That can really add up. And if you're a smoker, they've got you covered too. 100 cigarettes for $11. That's like 10 cents a cigarette. Granted, it is their home brand, Seneca, but you know, beggars can't be choosers.
My timing couldn't be any more perfect because they were having a farmer's market. And I like to support the local economy however I can, you know, buying from the people who make it. And what better way to get the stuff to the place than with this thing. This thing's awesome. But one way or another, the environment eats these things alive. Mother Nature scratched this guy up real good.
I'd love to live in something just like that. That's like the perfect size. As long as it's not driven in a place like this, I'll just have a deal. One of my favorite things to eat is eggplant. And this guy was $2.50. Grandma makes it all the time and it's delicious, but look at that refresh rate. Look at that. That's cool. Whoa. That is so cool. I do not see that. That is totally a camera thing. Let's see about that guy. Trippy, you could even say. Bet that Jeep Cherokee's popular around here. It's got that native pride, if you know what I mean. What do you think, guys? Does this prove my point? The big old Indian dude over there. Never seen one so blinged out like this before. Not sure if I like it or not. Hey, you like pizza? Damn! Oh, I just inhaled that thing.
Made it to the town of Dunkirk, named after the French town that there was just a war movie about.
He's a volunteer firefighter for what looks like 80 years? Take that, waving woman. He's got you beat by a couple of decades. Although she wasn't a volunteer firefighter, she just waved at boats. I don't think there's any danger there.
On the other side of the bridge is this old Union Pacific caboose. I didn't know where to park my car, and then this sign popped out, said, pull over. Right on Lake Erie, I just watched the tugboats move in and out, and I got some editing done.
Yeah. His name's Ongiowi. Maybe. The Indian. Created by Peter Toth. 1973. Some things you just don't see on the big old interstates. And I think this one happens to be a toll road too, so it's a double negative. You miss out on all the sightseeing, you gotta pay for it. But I guess if you gotta get there fast. You know Welch, right? Of grape jelly fame. It's the National Grape Co-op Association Inc. building. And if you're not one with the old Welsh jelly, there's a wine sign somewhere around here. Pretty cool building, I had to stop. In Westfield, as proclaims that gigantically ornate clock over there. Look at that thing. Spirit of once past. Looking pretty cool. Down Main Street, VA Kent. All these businesses And their owners are probably sleeping with the fishes by now.
Across the street from Grappalachia is a dedication to the time a 12-year-old girl sent Abraham Lincoln a letter in 1861 saying that he would look better with whiskers. Then he came to town to see how she liked the improvements.
Didn't know you helped him out. I think that's pretty cool. What do you think? Hey, you can read the sign there. At their meeting, Lincoln shook her hand, kissed Grace, and asked her how she liked the improvements she advised.
Watch out, Lincoln, you're gonna get me tooed in the grave, you pedophile.
Told you I saw it, I just didn't know where it was. I'm more of a strawberry type of guy. I like, what do you call that, Moscato? That made me laugh. What an odd combination. Zippers, luggage, baseball glove, and tent repair. Right next to Tony's shoe repair. They call it a trail of some sort. But basically, yeah, it's just all the farmers out here. They grow grapes for wineries, just like that one. That one's more of an art show. But
if you're looking for a scenic view, Route 20 really is nice. It runs through multiple states and runs all along Lake Erie, so anytime you feel like getting towards the water, there it is. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.